Hello, I'm Dr. Leon Stutzman, aka Doc, with another one of these little videos designed to help you to get through these strange days in which we find ourselves, and these are strange days indeed. Life is risky business, but there's some things you can do to mitigate risk. I knew it was a risk when we left our Lima church. I gave the board two options. I said, I'll stay on as the president of the board. I'll be responsible for all the debt and make sure the finances continue to flow in. Or, if you want, I'll just resign and turn the board over to you. They said, we want you to resign because, well, you may go down to Dayton and flop. Of course, there was an agreement that they were going to support my ministry. That lasted about 9 months. They ended it with a registered letter. But that didn't change my circumstances. Why? Because I had a word. If you have a word, anything can happen. 15 years before, I had heard a word. We held a great revival in Fremont, Ohio. Lasted 6 weeks, went to Flint, Michigan, held a 2-week revival. On our way back home to Dallas, Texas, crossing the Miami River at I-75, just as you get into downtown Dayton, I heard a word as plainly as I'm speaking to you right now, and it said, what will it take to build a great church in this city? Well, I said to that word, I don't know, I don't care, and I kept on trucking. Why? Because I was 22 years old, had just had my first big revivals. I was feeling successful. We planned on traveling the nation the rest of our lives. And the last thing I thought about was pastoring a church, especially a church in Ohio. Well, we've been in Ohio for over 40 years now. 11 years in Lima, the last 32 years in Dayton. And we have seen success build upon success because even though we've taken risks along the way, we've always had a word. You need a word. You need that inner knowing. It may not come as an audible word, but you need that inner knowing that you know that the direction you're going in is the right direction, that everything is going to work out according to plan, that there actually is a plan. There's always a word. Friday, I'm going to tell you how to get that word. But I want to leave you with this verse of scripture. Isaiah 40, verse 31, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. I want to encourage you to begin to search your heart out. What's the direction that is the direction for your life? Not what is the direction that you want to go in. What is the direction that is the direction for your life? That's the word for your life. And if you'll just wait, if you'll search out, if you'll examine your life, examine yourself, examine your situation until you know the direction that is the direction for your life, you'll find your word. And in finding your word, you're going to mitigate the risks of life and you will come out on top. These are strange days in which we find ourselves. But if you have a word, you're going to get through these strange days. Friday, I'll tell you how to get a word. Sunday at Aspire Church is going to be powerful. I'm closing the series, Finding Favor, because if there's ever a day you needed favor, you need favor now. Affirming favor. It's a play on words. Abimelech and Phicol affirmed favor in Abram's life, and there is an affirming favor to be found. I'll show you how to find it this Sunday. 10 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. Catch it on the live stream at aspirechurch.tv or on Facebook Live at Aspire Church TV. That's Aspire Church TV on Facebook. Live stream aspirechurch.tv. 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And of course, if you're in the tri-state area, you can listen on 104.3 FM radio. It's going to be a powerful Sunday. It's a word you need to hear to find favor. I want you to find favor in your life. I'm Dr. Leon Stutzman, aka Doc. I'll see you again this week on my little video.